What's up? Happy Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? Yeah. Happy Tuesday. Excuse my stuffiness. My allergies decided that today was the day. And I'm wearing my sick t-shirt. This is my cat shirt. I've had this since I was in the second grade. And thanks, Mom, for making me get the bigger size. It'll be my sick t-shirt till I die. So today we're going to talk about planners. I have two. And I've been asked a little bit about them on my social media, about what I liked, what I don't like, and all that stuff. So I thought I'd make a video of hopefully helpfulness. So like I said, I have two. Last year I had a Kate Spade planner, which was great. But there were a few things that I didn't like about it. It was really the size that was my issue. It was medium, is kind of an in-betweener, and it didn't have enough space for me to write everything I wanted to write in it. It wasn't quite enough, but it also wasn't small enough for me to just throw in a bag and go. So just wasn't my thing, so I didn't order another one, and I wanted to go a different direction this year. So I have two. I have a little guy and a big guy. And this one is the one that is always in my purse. But this is Bando brand. I bought this at Altered State, which is a Christian-run company, but I was in the store and picked this up, and I really liked it. Some of the things I like about it is it has stickers, so that's always cool. Everybody likes stickers to put all over the place. This is the best part. It has a secret code. I'm sorry, what? A secret code? This is going home with me. That's pretty much what occurred in the store. So it has like little things on some pages that you have to figure out. Make sure you have a pizza party. I thought that was fun. So these are the monthly pages and what these look like. I'll show you a few so you kind of get the picture. Let's look at December. So those are really cute. I like those a lot. Some of the things about this one, it has a notes page, and this is where I write down all the things I'm going to blog about, because I always think of those things when I'm out and about, so I needed to make sure that the planner I was going to have in my purse had a place for me to write those things down. And then the next page, each month, is a calendar page, so that's that page. And then, so you might be thinking, why would you have two planners? That's just setting yourself up for being unorganized and having like a catastrophe where you have one thing written in one calendar and one in the other. But the way I avoid that is this planner is strictly for me to write down the big things of that day. So I just write down the one big thing that is going on that day. So like, I had an essay due, I had a thing with my friend, I had a dress rehearsal, I had a photo shoot, things like that are the things that I write down in this. I do not write everything for that day in here. But when someone asks me, hey, what are you doing on this day? I can flip through here, I can tell them what I can say, either I'm free or I'm not. If I have something that day, I can say, let me check at home, I'm going to make sure I don't have anything else, and then I'll get back to you. So that's kind of what I use this one for. And it's worked for me thus far. If something happens and it's bad, then I'll have another embarrassing story to tell you. This is my other one. Oh, this, like I said, is Bando brand, and I have their Instagram name I'm going to put underneath in the comments on this video so that you can find them. I personally like to look through things on Instagram instead of going ahead and online shopping, because it gives me a little bit better sense of like what it's really like. 'Cause I struggle with online shopping because it always comes to me and I'm like, this isn't what I wanted. So I'm going to leave that. This is a day designer, and I will do the same with it. I will put their Instagram handle on the comments below, but this is awesome. My dad bought this for me. I really, really like this. It's $20. You can get it at Target. Yeah, there's all different kinds. It's crazy how many different ways they can make this specific planner. But the really nice thing about this is it has these certain pages that are basically set up for you to goal set and plan your year. So this is like your big picture, like what are you about? What do you want to accomplish? And that's awesome. The next page is your goal setting page. I'm not going to hold it up there because they're personal, But this is a goal setting page, and it has a whole list of things. And the different ones are like personal goals, family and relationship goals, heart and spiritual goals, financial goals, work and study goals. So that's neat. The next one is how to design your days. So it gives you just a little bit of guidelines or tips how to design your days that are the most successful. And the last one is how to stay on course to accomplish your goals. That I thought was really neat. This next page is the calendar page. So this is the whole month. What I like about this page is that there is a to-do list over here. I live and die by to-do lists, and I love that there's one on the calendar page because sometimes there's things you want to write down, but you don't have a specific day to write it down in, and I like that there's a spot for that. So without further ado, the week. So this is like the most important page, I think, and there are several things that I like about this page. One, there is a cute little quote in every week that kind of just gets your mind going and what you want to do for the week or what you want to think about for the week. So that's right there. Another to-do list, my fave. And then every day has a top 3. So these are the 3 things that are the most important thing to get done in that day. And then throughout the day's schedule, there are little numbers, and it is what you want to do every hour of the day. So that's what my Kate Spade planner was missing, was this day by day or step-by-step day, and then your tonight box. The other side, the end of the week, you have a gratitude box, a notes box, and a next week. Sorry, I missed it. The notes box and then the next week box. What I use these for, I love this gratitude box because even if I'm having a crappy week, it forces me to write something that I'm grateful for what happened, or maybe something awesome happened for one of my friends or one of my family members, and it just keeps things in perspective for me. This note section, I actually use this for my prayer requests, or what I want to pray about, what's heavy on my heart. I always write them right here. I think that's a good use of my space. And then this next week thing, my mom's calling me. This next week is awesome because it's right there, and as you're planning out the current week, you see what you need to plan for the next week so that you're successful and so that you are planning accordingly. Those are the things I really like about this planner. But what I will say is, when I was showing one of my girlfriends my planner, and she really liked it, and she headed out to Target to buy it, and she came back with a different one. And the one that she got wasn't available at the Target that I went to, so that's why I would encourage you to check out their online stuff, because not every Target carries them all. She had one that had the whole page was one day. So it had the gratitude box, the quote, the to-do list, the tonight box, and then the next day box, all on one page. And I think I would have really benefited from that, having that much to write for one day. Maybe I wouldn't necessarily use all the things in that specific day, but I think for my really important days or my really busy days, which those are coming, I haven't had any recently, but they're coming. I know they are, and I will wish that I had that kind of planner. But she got one of those, and I really, really liked that. So be sure that when you are buying your planner that it's one that you really, really like. The only thing I didn't like about hers is it was really thick because of all the pages in it, obviously. And the other thing that's really important to me is that it's a hardback, like, cover. And both of mine are hardback. The reason for that is I throw these suckers around like no tomorrow. I always have them with me. I always have them in my bag, so they get beat up regardless. And if I don't have a hardback, my Kate Spade was a hardback too. If I don't have a hardback, I ruin them like that in like a week. And if I'm going to use it all year and it looks crappy, like, whoa, that sucks. So I definitely would say that that's the bad thing about that one is it's so thick and it's got the flimsy cover. But if that's for you, then I would go for it anyways. So one more thing I wanted to say is as I talk about these, I said that they were both $20. So that's $40 in my hands. That's expensive for anyone, not just a college student. $40 is a lot for planners. But the one thing that I will say is a good planner is so important because you use that for the entire year. That's your Bible. That is your world is in your planner. So if it is something that you're not organized in and it's not exactly what you wanted because you didn't really want to spend the money on when you wanted, you're kind of setting yourself up for disorganization, and it's a whole year of disorganization. And that's how I felt last year, and I was so unorganized and so unhappy. Not that that was solely based on my planner, but it definitely has helped me a lot to be more organized. And like I said in my mental health video, like cleanliness is very important. And I think that a part of cleanliness is organization. So this is important, and I encourage you to find the planner that is perfect for you. And I hope that this was helpful. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.